Good evening. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Wednesday night wellness chat live. My name is Sherry, and I'm from Black Dog Designs. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thanks for joining me. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Bear with me 1 second. I forgot something. So I decided to hop on and do just kind of a casual, unscripted little wellness setup, but I forgot to set my laptop up so that I can see the chat. So bear with me for a moment while I do that. Hope you guys are all having a nice evening. I decided to hop on and do a little bit of a live tonight. Sorry, you probably couldn't hear me. I was turned away from the camera. I decided to hop on and do a little live this evening. Things were quiet at my house, which that is not always the case. Hold on, let me just get logged into YouTube here. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Just changed my password. Here, I thought I was ready, and I'm not ready. Okay, all right. Such is the nature of lives, right? Yeah, things are kind of quiet at my house tonight. My husband has to get up early, extra early. And by early, I mean, oh God, he's on the road by 3:45 to get to work up in Mammoth. They've had so much snow. The storm's finally broken, and it quit snowing for a couple of days, but there's so much snow up there. And they have to put it somewhere. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just trying to find my live so I can see if I have. Oh, there we go. Just if anybody pops on and we've got a chat, I can see it. So yeah, he went to bed early. Turn down my sound. Yeah, he had to go to bed pretty early, and my dog's asleep, so I thought this might be a nice time to hop on and do a live. So what I was wanting to do this evening is just a little, kind of a little catch up in my Healthy Hero. I decided this morning to do Weight Watchers again. I'm not a big diet person. I've never really believed in diets per se, and in my younger days, I have to admit, I didn't have to because, you know, you could just exercise and the weight would come off and that was that. But as you get older, it doesn't work that way. And I thought, you know, I'm kind of tired of carrying this extra weight around with me. And it's time to do something about it. It's time to do something about it before it becomes a problem. I'm a cancer survivor, so I really don't need any more health issues. I don't need to introduce anything into my life that I don't need. And years ago, I did do Weight Watchers, and it worked out pretty good for me. I have to admit at the time I was running, I was doing things I just don't seem to do anymore. But anyway, I decided this morning to do Weight Watchers. So what I'm going to be doing in my Healthy Hero is I'm not necessarily going to be tracking my food in my Healthy Hero, because I'll be doing that on my app, on my phone or my iPad. Probably more on my iPad unless I'm on the go, because if I'm home, it's easier just to do it on my iPad. But I want to incorporate it into my planning. I want to incorporate it into my Happy Planner, my Healthy Hero. So I'm just sort of feeling that out, and hoping maybe I'll get a few people kind of join me. I'm going to try to continue with these Wednesday evening wellness chats, just a check-in, kind of a weekly check-in. Being as how I signed up this morning, I decided to do my weigh-ins on Wednesday. Excuse me. So that way I could just sort of stay consistent, throughout the week. And I printed out this, bring it up to the camera so you can see it. It's the 0 Point Foods. I wanted to have these because I want to kind of base my snacks. A lot of my snacks on here, like that's what I did today. Instead of grabbing like a handful of, I'm not a huge chip eater, but pita chips or cheese or something like that would, add up my points. I decided to have an apple, or a hard-boiled egg and an apple, and both of those were 0 points. So I'm gonna kind of try to keep my snacking to the 0 point food group, and then save my points for my meals. And I also like to save a couple of points in the evening to have a glass of wine, which I'm having a glass of wine right now. But it's well within my points value, and I exercised today, so I'm not going over in points. I just was very careful about what I ate, and I can eat a lot of fruit and veggies. That's not a problem for me, so I don't mind doing that. But what I thought I would do, so we could go ahead and jump into this, give myself a little more room since I had to pop my computer over there, is I want to set up the month of February. Move a couple of things here. I want to set up my February monthly, and I thought it would be fun to just decorate it and make it fun. I've already got, I sort of started in a different direction the 1st of February with a wellness challenge, but I kind of didn't think that was really going to go the direction I wanted it to. So I'll still stick to that for myself, but I won't use that really for challenges unless anybody wants to include that. So if you see this after my live, or whatever, and you want to incorporate that, that would be great, and I'll be glad to do that. And I hope my lighting is okay. I apologize. Ooh, looks like I'm buffering on my computer. There we go. It is nighttime, so I've got all the lighting that I have available. Let me scoot this over just a little more. Maybe that'll help. I don't have a great lighting setup, but I think it's at least adequate enough for now. So today I did not write down what I ate today. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. And then I'll go back to the monthly. So I did have cereal for breakfast, and that was actually before I decided to do Weight Watchers. So it was a few more points than I normally would have probably eaten. Lunch, I had an avocado, and it was a nice avocado. It was a nice size avocado, so I was fine with that. And then for a snack, I had, what did I have? A hard-boiled egg, hard-boiled egg, and an apple. And both of those were 0 points. And then for dinner, I was going to have leftover chicken and dumplings with my husband because I rewarmed that in the crock pot. But I thought to myself, that's going to be a lot of points. So I took out a small frozen piece of salmon, and then I just put lemon pepper. I didn't put butter or any fat on it. So I wrapped that in foil and baked that in the oven for myself, and steamed some mixed vegetables. I put a little bit of, I usually like butter over margarine, but I have high cholesterol, so I'm trying to watch that too. So I put a tiny bit of margarine, not even margarine, it's the, what is it? I can't believe it's not butter. Just a tiny, tiny bit, and then some lemon pepper on the vegetables too. So I had baked salmon, plus veggies. And then I was good enough all day and ate good enough that I earned to have a glass of wine. So I decided to have that with you guys while I'm doing this little plan with me. So I'm going to go ahead and I need to pop out February. And then I thought we'd go ahead and just do a little bit of deco on it. Not a whole lot, but enough just to make it fun for, you know, kind of for a wellness weight loss journey. I see my I see my primary care physician. I'm going to zoom you in just a skosh so you can see a little bit better. Oops. I see my primary care physician next Wednesday, and I know she's going to say my weight's still up a little too much. But I see my oncologist every 6 months. I see him in Carson City in April. So I'm hoping by the time, he doesn't hound me about my weight as much as my primary care doctor does, but I'm hoping by the time I see him in April, I'll have at least lost a little bit of weight and, you know, something that I can feel like I'm doing a good job about. So let me get into some sticker books. I'm going to roll my cart over here because I've sort of pushed myself out of my space here. So I'm just going to go into the Healthy Hero book, and we don't have anybody joining us yet. If we do, nobody's saying anything, and that's fine. If you're catching this on my live, welcome, and I hope you can hop on a little wellness journey with me. I just thought it might be kind of fun. I really haven't even thought this through, honestly. I mean, as far as the deco. So I'm going to go through, I've just got the Healthy Hero. And I want to do probably be doing Healthy Hero, trying to keep this in frame here as best I can. I want to do a little bit of deco. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be writing in here every day, so I just thought if we came in and did a little bit of decoration. I will be tracking my monthly along with my weekly. Oh, this actually goes really good because the stars over here are purple and red and yellow and green. So this just says make healthy a habit. So I'm just going to stick that here. Just a little motivation for us. Gosh darn, that looks dark on my, wish I could get more light in here. During the day I have a little better lighting, but I also have my dog barking a lot. So yeah, it's something I am working on, so I do apologize if my lighting is not great, but we're working on it. I do have some lighting. We just have to get it set up, and I'm going to need my husband home to help me with that. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll write my starting weight here because today's the 6th is actually the day that I started. Just trying to see. I keep seeing shadows, and I don't know. Oh, I don't like that that's so dark, you guys. Seemed like when I've filmed before in the evening I had better lighting. Darn it. Darn. Okay, well, let's just go ahead. Look at how much it changes. Look at how it changes. Like when I put my hands here, it doesn't seem as dark, and then I take it away and it seems dark. So definitely need to get on that lighting this week. So let's just continue with a little bit of deco. We're not going to worry about the lighting. Not everybody has perfect setup in the beginning. Like I said, this was just sort of a last minute jump on and do a little wellness. I hope maybe a couple people would hop on and chat, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But you know what? It's okay. I'll keep trying. And eventually we'll start getting followers on my lives. Let's see. I think I will jump into some colorful boxes. Let's pick a color. What's a good color for this week? Or this month, I should say. Gosh, that is dark. That's crazy. That is crazy. Gosh. Let's go ahead and stick with this color that matches the February. Stick that up there. That's pretty close. Yeah, let's go ahead. I've covered up some previous things that I'd had written on here because I'm going to exclusively be using this now for my Weight Watchers and Wellness tracker. So let's go. Just gonna put a couple of boxes to cover. Oops, that's a little crooked, but it's okay. Today's my daughter's birthday, so I have that on there. I don't have it decorated on here, but I do have it decorated in my other planners. 29 today. Hard to believe. Oops. Just putting down some boxes we'll go fill in. I'm not going to probably do that this evening. We don't have anybody on with us, so I'll probably come back. I think what I'll do is I'll come back in the morning when I've got better lighting, and we'll do a little more deco. Let's see here. Put that here. We'll do a little bit more talking about this Weight Watchers wellness journey. And it doesn't have to just be Weight Watchers too, guys. It can be, you know, anything. Just a wellness journey, a weight loss journey, a Weight Watchers journey, whatever. I just chose that because I know in the past it worked for me. And I've been really uncomfortable, and I know I've been packing around more weight than I need to be for health reasons. And so I decided to do something that I know would work for me. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, yeah. Just checking to make sure my sound is on here. Yeah, we don't have anybody jumping on, but that's okay. I'm not going to give up. We will. Wellness Wednesday. What did I call it? Wellness Wednesday evening wellness chat. We're going to continue this, and it's going to grow. I have no doubt about it, because a lot of people are wanting to, you know, take care of themselves and lose weight and feel better and just be a better version of themselves. And I think together we can do that, and I'm here to help support that. So I think for, let's put an inspirational box down here. And then I think I'm going to wait, hop back on tomorrow morning when I've got better light. The lighting that I said that I have, that we don't have set up, is it's some photography lighting, but we're missing a couple pieces of it. But I think just to get started, we're going to be able to utilize it to get some better lighting in here. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Just looking for a little motivational box for this corner, and then I'll go ahead and sign off for tonight since we don't have anybody hopping on and my lighting isn't the best. I like these Wellness Wednesday stickers. We'll use those for our Wellness Wednesday chat. And as my audience grows and we start having more people coming on our Wednesday wellness chats, we can talk about anything. If you guys leave in the comments below, if there's something you want to talk about, leave a comment. Like I said, anything you might want to talk about, whether it's, you know, weight related, exercise, walking, diet, really anything that's just wellness related. Wellness and fitness, you know, that's kind of what this little chat's all about. And I think this little no body is perfect. I know I'm off camera here, so tomorrow morning too, when I have a little bit better light, I'll adjust. I think I can move my whole setup off to the left a little bit so that I have room to bring my sticker books in. You know, let's back up here a little. Yeah, I can bring my sticker books in and get a little bit better wide angle shot for this situation. So let's go ahead and set a box here just slightly for the end of the month. Do a little layering. Nobody's perfect. I think that's good because it ties in with the pink we have up here. I think that's a good start. So anyway, this is the first in my series of Wellness Wednesday chats. Wellness Wednesday evening chats. Sorry. I'm trying to look at two things here. Yeah. My Wednesday evening wellness chat. So hopefully next time maybe we'll have another person or two watching. People start hopping on. Let's start talking about wellness. Let's start talking about our health. Let's start talking about how we can support one another and encourage one another, whether it's through Weight Watchers, as I've decided today to start back up, or whether you're doing keto, or let's just sort of get our little planner community to come together and just support each other in our wellness and on our wellness journey. So I will start back up in the morning and probably pick back up when I'm a little fresher and not so tired. Maybe we'll get a few people hop on. So until tomorrow morning, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.